Hi guys, it is Thursday. It's loud out here because I'm out here in the rain. As you guys know, normally Tuesday and Thursday when I come live to you guys, I'm also finishing my workout, doing some stuff, and it's raining today. So I decided to see if I could come out and work out in the rain, and it's raining too hard. So we've been talking for the last couple of days about heroes, right? And entrepreneurs being heroes. So today I wanted to kind of take a step back for those of you who that felt overwhelming. Like, I'm just trying to make money, I'm just trying to feed my family, I just want another stream of income, right? Wanted to let you know that you don't have to jump in the deep end, okay? You really, really don't when it comes to business. And so I'm going to say something that you already know, but I just want to affirm it for you is that there are multiple different types of businesses out there. And I know that you know that. So, what I want you to do is if you're thinking about starting a business or you're in business and you're kind of struggling, I want you to really look at, what would fit for me right now? Because the beautiful thing about business is you're not making a 20-year commitment, you're not making a 30-year commitment. Because most of the time, people start somewhere in business and then it grows, it changes, it shifts. You can add other streams of income. It can be many different things. So I don't want you to feel like you're totally locked in forever. Now, you are making a commitment because to do a business, you do need to make a commitment of time and money and all of that, right? So it's not something that you would try out for a week or a month and then be like, I don't want to do it. So this is why I think it's really important before you invest your money is to think about what is the right business for me. What would work for me and my family and my situation right now? So let's talk about what I called sort of two different options, right? And they all have variations and caveats to them. But basically two options, right? You can do the option where you have an idea, you have a passion, you have a love, and you want to create your business from that space, right? Maybe you have some experiences that you've gone through and you want to share with other people. How do I turn that into a business? How do you want to share with these people the transformation that you've made and then turn that into a business? Excuse me. So here I want to stop right here and say, I am talking to people who want to make an impact in this world, who really want to help other people. If you are just chasing money, you can probably stop watching right now. Because here's the thing, if you are chasing money, that means you're here and money's over there. You are chasing it, it's not coming to you. So I don't deal with people who are chasing the money, right? Because it's not coming to them. They're always having to go and reach for it and run after it and all. That's not what I teach. So I want to work with, and who I do work with is people who really want to make an impact in this world, who have a service or a product that makes life better, right? And they want to help other people. They really want to help other people in some form or fashion. They want to make this world better than it was before they came. Okay, so I want to put that caveat in before I go any further with the discussion. And I don't want to waste your time, right? Nobody likes their time wasted. So I just want to be crystal clear about who I'm talking to in this moment. So, like I said, you have your passion. You have this thing that you really feel like, oh, I'd love to share this with people. I figured out a solution. I solved this problem. I want to share this with other people. So that's one way to do business is basically building your business around your experience, your skill set, maybe your education, the things that you've learned. You've learned a system, you've learned a process, and you want to share it with people so that they can have that change in their life, so that they can overcome the problem that you figured out a solution to. And that sometimes can be taxing and overwhelming. And there's many different ways. Let me just be really clear. There's many different ways for you to be able to build that business. There's tons of different strategies. But once again, I'm going to keep saying this over and over again. You've got to pick something that's right for you. You shouldn't be fitting yourself into a box that somebody's made that doesn't feel comfortable or right for you, because you're not going to be able to sustain the business. Now, will you have to make some tweaks and changes? Of course. We all do, right? But if you're feeling like you have to be a whole different person to do the business, that's not the business for you, because you're not going to be able to sustain that long term. We can't fake it all our lives. Let's hope not, right? Um, so that's one kind of business. And that takes a bunch of different steps and strategies. And it's kind of building your business from scratch, right? In essence, because you have to put all of those pieces together, whether you're going to make a program out of it, whether you're going to do sort of coaching, consulting, or you're going to write a book about it. All of those pieces, you're going to speak eventually when we all, open back up again. But you've got to figure out those different components and then how you want to deliver it. And then also with our businesses too, we all want multiple streams of income. So you're going to have to figure that out as well. How do I create my passion and turn it into a business, as well as turn it into multiple streams of income, right? And that's a process. And there's multiple different ways to do that. But here's what I want to say once again, make sure it fits who you are. Because if it doesn't, then you're going to wind up looking like somebody else. And if you're a carbon copy of somebody else, why would someone choose you to work with? Why would someone pick your business if you look like somebody else, right? It just doesn't make sense. So you really want to be crystal clear if you're building your business from your passion, from your experience, from your education, that you're setting the right systems and you're picking the right systems. And if you don't know that, then get someone that can help you. Get a coach, get a mentor, take some classes, learn first before you invest a whole bunch of money. Because I can tell you from meeting different colleagues from other things that tell you people have spent thousands and gotten nowhere, have not gotten the results that they needed, because they just didn't invest in themselves and they were looking outside of themselves for the answer, when first you have to look inside who you are. You've got to know, I'm bringing me to the table. What does that mean? What does that look like? What kind of entrepreneur am I? What kind of business owner and leader do I want to be? You've got to know those things before you go and invest huge thousands of dollars into programs and services and things like that, because what you'll find in the end is that that probably wasn't a good fit for you and that wasn't right for you. But you didn't kind of figure that out because you didn't do the assessment on yourself first. You didn't check in with yourself first, right? So that's the first piece, is building your business off of your passion, off of your experience, off of your skill set. The other type of business is what I call businesses in a box, right? And so the businesses in our box can vary. They can be network marketing, they can be franchises. And there are advantages and disadvantages to all of them. Like I said, even building the business at your passion obviously takes a lot of time because you're building that from the ground up. You're creating this from scratch. A business in a box gives you tools, techniques, resources, systems already in place that you just apply. So for some people, you know, it may be easier for them to sort of ease into business by getting a business in a box, right? Because we talked earlier this week about being a hero and standing out and all of that. And some people, that may be too scary when you're first starting your business, when you're first jumping into entrepreneurship, right? You're not sure of all the many components and all the moving pieces. So it may be easier for you to get a business in a box. And a business in a box has been proven. That's the other piece of it. It's a proven strategy that's worked for hundreds and sometimes thousands of people already. So let me explain sort of the kind of nuances and caveats and differences between them. So a franchise, we all know, we've seen them many times, right? McDonald's and all the food franchises. But there's franchises in all different arenas. There's cleaning service franchises. There's franchises in fitness clubs. Anything you can probably think of, there may be a franchise out there for that. So if you have a desire or an inkling like, oh, I'd love to work in fitness because I'm really, really into health, then if you've got the resources, the financial resources and the time, then maybe buying a franchise is the right thing for you. And not every franchise is a brick and mortar franchise where you have to have a building. So I want to say that to you too, is that if you're looking at a franchise, there's national organizations that will help you sort of give you the gamut of all the franchises that are out there in the different arenas. So do your due diligence and do your research when it comes to the franchise, because what you get with the franchise is you're investing money in a business idea that someone's created, and they're going to give you what I call a business in a box. They're going to tell you how to set it up. They're going to help you figure out your marketing. They're going to help you figure out if it's a brick and mortar, where to position that, where you're going to get the best traffic for you. They're going to give you the guidance. They're going to kind of hold your hand through the process. A good franchise. I can't promise about everybody's, but a really good franchise owner wants to see you succeed, right? The person who owns the entire franchise. They want to see you succeed. So they're giving you an opportunity to say, hey, we've proven this works. Here you go, try this out. And that's why I say a lot of times it's a bigger investment because it's a proven strategy and they're giving you all the tools and resources, where if you were creating a business from your passion and your experience, you'd have to figure that out and set that up yourself, right? So you're paying for their knowledge, which is very valuable. And we all know people who've had franchises, and if it's a good franchise, they've made great money off of that. So yes, we're in business to help other people, but as at the end of the day, we do want to make money as well. So that's a franchise. Network marketing. And I know some people hear that word and they cringe and they're like, oh, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. That's because you don't fully understand the process. Or maybe you've gotten burned from a bad, network marketing company. Because, like we said, with any company, not all companies are the same. So you've got to do your due diligence and figure out, is this a good company? And is it a good fit for me? Can I succeed with this company? Because not everybody's going to succeed with every company. So with network marketing, it's one of those, once again, it's a business in a box, right? There's product based, there's service based network marketings, and they do come in all different arenas. One as well, so you can get anything from health products to beauty products to financial services, legal services. There are tons of arenas. So if you have an interest in a particular category, go do your research and see if you want a business in a box, network marketing company. I will tell you that network marketing companies are a smaller investment than a franchise, right? So the franchises normally are bigger investments. Sometimes, there's exceptions to that. And then you have your network marketing companies, and those are smaller investments for people. So if you're looking for a business in a box and maybe you don't have the financial resources right at your hand at this moment, then you may want to look at a network marketing company, but do your due diligence. First look at yourself and say, what arena would I love to be in? Is it beauty? Is it fitness? Is it health? Is it financial services? Is it legal services? Figure out what you like, because they all sound really good. I will tell you, they've done their research. Their marketing materials are phenomenal. So the marketing's going to sound good, the promises are going to sound good, but you need to do your due diligence, right? You need to look at that company, make sure you know the history of that company, talk to some people who are in that company, and really, really look at it. The comp plans for most companies are great. There's some better than others, and you discern what is right for you. But I will tell you, it's a great way to start a business, as a stream of income, because the marketing material will be given to you so that you will know how to market the business. There will be what you call your upline, your support team that will coach you through how to make your business successful. When you join the right one and you join the right sort of leadership, they will be there to support you. So you have a built-in coach when it comes to network marketing and a franchise business. They don't call them coaches, but you have somebody there that can help you navigate with your business. When you come up to obstacles, when you're not sure how to approach a situation, you actually have people that you can call to help you out. So that's a big difference than starting, your own. So you have to look at this point in time, what's right for me. What's a good fit for me? Do I want to start off with a business in a box to get that extra support and guidance? Or do I have this burning desire, this calling to do my thing, and I want to start my business that way? And I will tell you, there's no wrong answer. I've done all three in a sense. I have started right now. I'm in my business that's my own, that I started from my passion and my love. I have owned a franchise before, as well as I'm in network marketing. So, and I'm still in network marketing. I enjoy network marketing. I found some really good companies that I value their products, their services, and I have great leadership and mentoring in those positions. So you get to choose what's right for you, what you need, what your family needs. So it's totally up to you. There is no wrong answer when it comes to picking a business. You just have to figure out what's right. So do you want the business in the box because you want the guidance before you jump out there and maybe do your own? Or do you just want to jump out and do your own? And here's the thing, you can use a business in a box, whether it's a franchise or network marketing, to fund your dream. You know, you don't have to say, well, if I do network marketing or if I do a franchise, that I can't ever do my dream. Oh, absolutely not. You can use that income and the training that you get and the knowledge that you get to fund your dream, to build that business from scratch. Some people just want to be like, nah, I don't want to do it the way other people do it. And I totally get that. I'm one of those people. Um, you want to have your own. You want to build your own brand, your own business, all of that. By the way, you can have your own brand in network marketing, not in a franchise, but in network marketing. There's a way to do that. And I do teach my clients who are in network marketing how to do that, because that is really important to stand out from the other distributors, right? That do the same thing that you do. So you've got to position yourself a little bit differently. And we'll get into that eventually too in trainings that I provide for you guys. But yeah, you've got to do that just like you would when you're building your own business from your passion. So, guys, I hope that was helpful for you. But the key message here is there's multiple ways of doing business. You have to decide, where do I start, right? Where do I want to start? And or maybe you're in business already and you're struggling. Maybe you need another way of doing it. Maybe your passion business is kind of struggling and you want an infusion of cash, and you have time and the energy to invest in maybe a franchise or network marketing, and you want to use that as another stream of income. It's all okay. It totally, totally is. So here's what I was telling you guys on Tuesday is that next week on Thursday evening, the 24th, I will be doing what I'm calling a study hall. And it's kind of like a mini training, but most of the time is spent on question and answer. I'm going to give you some more information about business and how to build your business, where to start for you, and then we're going to get into answering any questions you have. And if people want, I will do actual coaching on the call. If you're open for that, I can absolutely do that with you. But it's a way for us to connect. It's a way for you to get answers. It's a way for you to kind of brainstorm with somebody out loud, so that you can do that. But it's next Thursday, the 24th at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, so if you're not on Eastern time, kind of look that up and figure out your time zone. But it's 8 p.m. Eastern time. And if you're interested in that, I will put the link below to the website. You can sign up. You can also send me a message if you're like, hey, LaShawn, I'm really busy. Hey, give me that information. I will send you the link. Okay. So I want you guys to be there if you need that resource. If you have some questions about business, starting your business, or your business is struggling, come to the study hall. It's a free study hall. I'm not charging anything for that. It's really for me to help you guys get moving. Because a lot of times we stay in this place of, I don't know what to choose. I don't know what to do. And we kind of choose nothing. And we keep going on, and months have passed and years have passed, and we still haven't done anything. So this is my way of helping move you along to your dream, to really what you want to do for you and your family. Because ultimately, we want to make an impact in other people's lives, but we want to change where we are as well, right? Because we're in business to impact others and also our family and ourselves, to build a better world, better income, all of that. Give us time freedom, financial freedom. It's kind of what we do. So if you guys have questions, definitely, once again, you can put them below and I will answer them. And next week, I will be back on Tuesday and Thursday Guys, have an awesome, awesome day and a phenomenal weekend. And you guys will hear from me soon. I've got some great new stuff coming out. So I'm going to publish that probably this weekend. So be on the lookout. All right. Bye for now.